Good afternoon. This is Metloop meteorologist Nancy Koslick here with an update on today's forecast. We're continuing to track that frontal boundary that we've been watching for the last couple of days as it moves to the east and south this afternoon. Right now it's extending from the northeastern U.S. all the way back down through portions of Kentucky, Tennessee, back into Arkansas, and the tail end is trailing back into Texas right now. In fact, we're continuing to see some activity at this time, showers and thunderstorms along that frontal boundary. And into the rest of today, we're going to look for the possibility of maybe some strong to severe thunderstorms, especially along the southern edge of that front, mainly through portions of Texas and into Arkansas a little bit later on. So we're looking for possibly some hail and damaging winds, and this is because that front is interacting with that warm Gulf moisture that continues to stream into the area. Now today we're also paying very close attention to what's happening in the Pacific Northwest. We've got a very strong upper level low that's moving in from the Pacific, and it's bringing a lot of widespread rainfall and some very high winds to the area as well. In fact, we're looking for gusts this afternoon to continue reaching up to 65 miles per hour for some. So especially the coastal areas, be on alert for those very strong winds and possibly some storm surge and rough water conditions out there as well. So into the rest of today and into this weekend, we're going to look for these same conditions to stay in place. In fact, we're going to see rainfall over the next several days reach incredibly high totals. We're looking for up to 15 inches depending on where you are in the Pacific Northwest, and that rainfall is going to extend all the way from western Washington down through western Oregon and into northern California as well. So this mess is going to stick with us all the way through this weekend and into early next week. Taking a look at the future radar for the rest of this afternoon and into tonight, we'll continue to see some of that activity for portions of the south, extending from Texas into northern Louisiana and parts of Arkansas as well. Again, this is in association with that frontal boundary as it continues to make its way to the east and south, and we're really not looking for much in the way of widespread severe activity, but we could see some of those storms popping up by a little bit later on that could have some small hail and some damaging winds in them as well. We're also going to continue watching the extremely stormy conditions for the Pacific Northwest, not only tonight, but heading into the next several days. We've got this first system that's going to make its way on through, bringing lots of that very strong wind and heavy rainfall, but we've got another one that's going to impact the area heading into this weekend. So if you live in this part of the country, get ready for several days of extremely heavy rain, high winds, and just overall very stormy activity. Make sure to keep checking back on Facebook and metloop.com for all of your updates. We'll stay with you over the next several days and keep tracking this system as it impacts your area. Thank you so much for watching this afternoon, and have a great day.